Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the 181st installment of what I like to call What I Eat Wednesdays, where we take a look at some of the most interesting What I Eat in a Day videos on TikTok. Today, we're going to be diving back into our classic hashtag, What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person. At this point, you've seen many other channels cover What I Eat in a Day as a Fat Person videos, but this is the original series that started it all. Be sure to subscribe. Before we proceed, please click the like button so that I may apply comb to mustache.
This is a realistic what I eat in a day as a plus-size person. Starting off with breakfast, I had one of these little chocolate donuts. I did heat this up, and I just love them heated up, but I think I warmed this up too much because it was really, really hot, and then the icing started falling off. And
I would say you're setting a bad precedent for the rest of the day by starting the day off with a donut. That's gonna give you a blood sugar spike straight to the dome piece. Okay, and then what is that, a pile of toaster strudels?
really just fell all over the place, but that's okay. It was still very, very yummy. For my Alani Nu of the day, I had a sherbet swirl, and
Everybody says sherbet instead of sherbet. Sherbet isn't actually a word. Sherbet is when people missay the word sherbet. I used to be one of them.
okay, it was still very, very yummy. For my Alani Nu of the day, I had a sherbet swirl, and this tasted actually awful with that chocolate donut, but I did drink that later, and it was delicious per usual. And
Yeah, with the chocolate donut, I bet it wasn't good.
then I had 4 of these little breakfast scramblers, and these are the ones that have like the bacon, egg, and cheese on the inside, and that was
Scramblers?
super duper yummy, but I do regret that because that made my stomach hurt. And
They made your stomach hurt.
then for dinner, I had 10 of these little mini corn dogs.
Did you say Linner? Hold on.
And then for dinner, I had 10 of these little mini corn dogs.
Linner. Is that the meal between lunch and dinner? Isn't this from Seinfeld? People really eat Linner? Alright, I've heard of brunch. I don't think I've heard of Linner unless it was literally from a Seinfeld episode.
And then for dinner, I had 10 of these little mini corn dogs. And
10 mini corn dogs.
then a handful of those little white cheddar cheese
Pirate's booty? Is that Pirate's booty? Get it out of here!
Cheetos. Oh my gosh, I don't even know. Cheeto Puffs. Oh my gosh, that's the name. And then I had
Okay.
ketchup and mustard with my corn dogs, and this was also very, very yummy. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't eat anything after that because those little scrambler breakfast things hurt my stomach so bad. Definitely will not be eating those anytime soon.
Those breakfast scrambler things hurt her stomach, so she didn't eat anything else after that. Okay, good to know for the future. Let's take a look at that one and add it up. Alright, so you started the day off with the breakfast of champions, a donut. With it, you had some Alani Nu sherbet swirl and some bacon, egg, and cheese scramblers. After that, you had 10 mini corn dogs and some Cheeto Puffs. This was a very short day. Alright, after very little deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 1 out of 10. This particular day was nothing but pre-made, processed food, junk food, and sweets. I'm guessing you wouldn't have had a stomach ache and been feeling bad throughout the day if you had made more home-cooked meals that had all of your food groups covered. Next.
What?
Hold on. Is this one of those like peaches that comes in that big old jar of peachy flavored liquid? Peachy flavored liquid. Cynical, what the hell is wrong with you? I don't know, I'm sorry. You know what I'm talking about. They sell it at Costco.
What I ate today as a fatty.
Good morning, baddies.
Good morning.
I'm just having protein pancakes with cream cheese. And they're cold because they were in the fridge. They're good enough. A little glitter water to start my day.
Glitter water? Okay, what is this doing to our internal organs? That glitter's gonna shred up your insides.
Delicious. I'm all
Delicious. Alright, she didn't really elaborate on that. Okay, some good old glitter water. As you do.
so having some hummus and pita chips. You guys, I got the
See, I told you. I told you.
viral peaches from Costco.
From Costco, dude. I told you. I frickin' told you, dude. I guess Cynical was right. Not only is it a peach from one of those jars, it's literally from Costco, like I said. You're welcome. I'm a freaking pro. I told you. I told you guys there's a reason this is the original series, okay? Because it's still the best. I'm literally psychic about peaches, bro. You don't get that on other channels. Subscribe, you freaking plebs. Sorry, you're not plebs. I love you. Subscribe. Freaking plebs. No, I'm just kidding. Freaking pleb. No, stop saying that.
I found them. I've actually been sitting on my counter for like 4 days so I can try them with you guys. I do love canned peaches, like jarred peaches. I've never had a whole one.
Are these videos in reverse? I swear she was tightening that, but it came off. Look.
Counter for like 4 days so I can
Yeah, she's going this way. That's tightening. These must be in reverse. What the heck?
try them with you guys.
Righty-tighty, lefty-loosey.
I do love canned peaches, like jarred peaches. I've never had a whole one though, so I get big girl out, okay? Whoa. Oh.
They're too slippery, dude. You need to stab that thing with a fork.
Let's try it.
Let's see. Is it all super soft all the way through?
This is really good. But I mean, you can just get canned peaches. They're the exact same.
Yeah, that's what I figured. It's a peach that's been in some sort of syrup, so it's like super sweet. Although I bet it does not permeate the peach as well as it does in canned peaches because they're all sliced. I'm just calling that a canned peach.
I don't like to eat peaches that are not in a can. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, because they come in that sweet syrup. I like a peach that is just super ripe, like off of a tree.
For lunch, I got a chicken salad.
Dinner time. My husband.
Hold on, I forgot to write things down. Hold on. I just started spacing. I'm just watching you eat stuff. Okay. Just got done telling these people this is the best series. You can't even focus.
I got a chicken salad.
Okay, so we got that from some sort of restaurant or fast food establishment.
Dinner time. My husband came home with flowers and McDonald's.
Flowers and McDonald's. Oh my goodness, he's really trying to woo you. Did he do something terrible? If you bring me flowers and McDonald's at the same time, I'm gonna get suspicious.
Let's eat. Large fry. Some water. You have to put fries on your McDouble.
Water? Oh, yes, you do have to put fries on your McDouble. That's exactly how I used to eat it, although I would put the fries on there in a more orderly fashion. Although, I would actually do this with a double quarter pounder with cheese. I would have 2 of them. All right, and that's the end of that one. Let's take a look at that and add it up. All right, so you started the day off with some protein pancakes with cream cheese that you got from the fridge. It was cold. After that, you had some glitter water, which you never explained. I'm assuming it's shredding up your insides. I keep peeing blood ever since I started drinking glitter water. Sorry about that. After that, you had hummus and some pita chips, and then you had some canned peach. After that, you had a chicken salad, and you wrapped up the day by going to Whack Arnold's and having fries on your McDouble. All right, after much deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 10. This day started off with some protein pancakes with cream cheese, so it looked like we were perhaps doing some sort of heavy protein focused day. But then we went on to have glitter water immediately after that. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if that's good or bad. I don't know what the hell glitter water is. I don't know what to think about that. I don't see any problem with the protein pancakes or the hummus with pita chips. Everything else in this day was pretty much a bunch of pre-made, processed, and convenience food. Many people would see improvement in their diet by eating more home-cooked meals with all of their food groups covered. Eating this much pre-made processed food is definitely not doing our health any favors. Next.
What I eat a day as a big gal.
By the way, like I've said many times in the past, all of these videos were found by searching the TikTok hashtag what I eat in a day as a fat person. So if any of these people refer to themselves as a big girl or a plus-sized person or something like that, I am not calling them fat.
Start off my morning with some yogurt, raspberries, and some granola.
Some good old raspberries. You're going to want to pronounce the P in there. Raspberries. I always make sure to put extra emphasis on the P to make things weird. You guys had some raspberries? Why do you keep saying it like that? Just say raspberries. Raspberry? What the hell's a raspberry? I want some raspberries. Dude, I'm going to stop coming over here. I don't know why I keep hanging out with you, dude.
I am a stock cold brew girly until I die, and I love the Starbucks creamers.
Okay, so we had some stock cold brew with some Starbucks almond milk and oat milk creamer. Okay, so we had some coffee.
Cold brew girly until I die, and I love...
All right, the hue of that indicates that you didn't go completely off the rails with the creamer.
the Starbucks creamers. A little midday snack, some cheese and pepperoni.
And then we ate this dog after we lured him to us with this cheese. Oh my gosh, diabolical.
One for me, one for the dog.
Oh, we just gave him some. Okay, that works too, I guess.
And then I had this delicious orange, honey. She was juicy, mama. A little shepherd's pie in the making for dinner.
Oh man, I love a shepherd's pie.
Water. Drink your water, y'all. You're not drinking enough water. Your skin's dull. You need more water.
Okay, people seem to be obsessed with water in these videos a lot. Dude, I love a good shepherd's pie.
The shepherd's pie was so good. We call it potato surprise in this house, okay? You always need a sweet treat after dinner. I don't make the rules, but that's a must. This is like a cinnamon sugar pastry from Sam's Club. More water. You're not drinking enough water. And then I have like...
A lot of people seem to be obsessed with the amount of water that they drink in these videos. I don't know why we even show water in our What I Eat in a Day video. It kind of seems performative. I wouldn't even consider that a food or anything worth tracking, so I wouldn't even include it in the video personally.
a little poo-poo platter moment, some carrot sticks
Can we name this platter something else, please?
with hummus and cheese, turkey, a little cracker. And with my snack plate, I always have a little bit more water.
Okay, we get it. You have water. All right, hold on. Let's see this. So, turkey, crackers, carrots, hummus, cheese.
I have like a little poo-poo platter moment.
I wish we would stop calling it that. I did rewind, so she didn't call it that multiple times. I'm like, stop calling it that.
And then I have like a little poo-poo platter moment, some carrot sticks with...
I wish you would stop calling it that.
And then I have like a little poo-poo platter moment, some carrots...
Why do you keep saying that?
And then I have like a little poo-poo platter moment, some...
All right, we get it. No, I'm just kidding. I keep rewinding. That's just me. I'm the one that keeps making that happen. I'm sorry.
carrot sticks with hummus and cheese, turkey, a little cracker. And with my snack plate, I always have a little bit more water.
Right.
And that's what I had today. Bye.
All right, I'm not writing the water down. I don't care how many times you mention it. I'm not writing it down. Let's take a look at that one and add it up. All right, so you started the day off with some yogurt, raspberries, and granola. After that, you had some coffee, and then you had some cheese and pepperoni. After that, you had an orange and then some shepherd's pie. Further on into the evening, you had a cinnamon roll, and you wrapped up the day by having some turkey, crackers, carrots, hummus, and cheese. All right, after much deliberation, I have come to a decision. I'm gonna give this one a 6 out of 10. There were a lot of good things in this day. She started the day off with yogurt, raspberries, and granola. Pretty healthy brekkie, I would say. Obviously, being the stickler I am, I disagree with putting anything in our coffee, but that's just me. All the other stuff in this day was pretty good as well. A lot of home-cooked food, as well as other meals that had all of our food groups covered, except for the cinnamon roll, really. On this particular day, the cinnamon roll and the coffee are really the only things that I see that could use improvement. For some reason, though, we kept mentioning the water. I wish we would knock that off. We get it! We get it! So what do you think of my scores? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Leave a comment below. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Anyway, that about does it. Thanks for watching, commenting, liking, and subscribing. And I'll see you in the next one.